Alright, YouTube, we're live. I fucked up on my last video. God damn it. Talking about my brain up. I had a couple interruptions. Then interruptions led me to forget to say something about the wonderful band of Journey. So here we go again. Let me try this again. Goddamn son of a bitch. Journey to me is a band that has stand the test of time. And I forgot to mention in the other video, which I mentioned now before I forget, as you can see, sleeveless shirts. Yes. You see these sleeveless shirts? Want to know who got me wearing these sleeveless shirts? Steve Perry. That's right. Steve Perry got me wearing these shirts. Every shirt I used to get as a kid, I used to cut the fucking sleeves off. Boom, I'm Steve Perry. Him wearing that checkered shirt back in the day of 1983. Ha. Someday love will find you. Yeah. Break them chains that bind you. Separate ways, right. I wanted to make sure I threw that in there. Steve Perry, you are the one that got me to wear sleeveless shirts. Damn it. Can't stand when I forget something. Anyways, I want to skip some of the stuff I said because it got me all confused. I had to stop and do something, but it was in 1982 when I heard my first Journey song. Yes, it was Any Way You Want It. That's what it was. I was trying to get it through the other time. I got a brain fart. Of course, like I say, there was a guy named Sal, and he could mimic the shit out of Machine Gun Steve, drummer of Journey. And it was like 5 o'clock one night, 5:30 I said before. I hear these drums just pounding away. He also, I forgot to mention, he also played some Billy Squier, 1982 album, Don't Say No. So I'll have to do a video on him too. But songs like this that just started up and bang, I mean, rocked the house, literally is what made me get into friggin' rock and roll, like Black Sabbath got me into heavy metal. And I mean, just to hear and then start to watching this guy's window, you know, had a big pane window in front of his living room. And the drum set was right there in the window. You could see him sitting there. And shit, and I'm always sitting there looking in the window. One day he fucking comes out, I forgot to mention this too. Comes out there, hey, well, come in and watch. I'm like, oh shit, you serious? And he's like, oh, in a rock and roll show? I forgot to mention that too, but yeah, come on in. Guy'd fucking throw out candy bars and everything. Things I started remembering when I was doing the last video and I forgot to mention it there, like I said. Anyways, fucking candy bars, Snicker bars, whatever. Sit there, watch a goddamn show. So he'd blast out the Journey, blast out the Billy Squier. I mean, even threw in Foreigner and everybody else out back in them days with hits. And I mean, like I said, this guy and Journey, let alone, inspired me, of course. I mean, to run to the store, I had to buy that album. And I mean, I'd be making my mother go out and buy me records and stuff. And, you know, if there was something I liked, if a song I liked, and I kept getting my ass kicked from my older brothers because I'd be up there taking the record player and putting this song on, that song on, trying to find the song I like. Get my ass kicked because all of a sudden I went, you ever heard a record player? Yep, that's what I did. And I mean, there was one time we had a power outage I mentioned, and you said night fell. Of course, the power was out. And all I had was my little tape recorder with batteries, so I was like, eh, fuck, I'll go sit outside. Nighttime, what the hell is there to do in the house? And I didn't want to go to bed yet. Because I was one of the type of kids, goddamn you, mind you, that I love to stay up all night for some apparent reason. I don't know if I was about trying to get through my inner demons of frightness or whatnot. But I don't know, there was this times of my life as a child that I stood up all night and that's all I did was music, record. Play this, play that. I even had a little Scooby-Doo record. I used to play Scooby-Doo Mysteries. I used to love listening to these guys talk about what they're doing and then the imagination blows out, you know? And I mean, these songs, like from Journey too, I mean, they put me into places and they look at their covers and their space and their robots and they're blowing out of Escape and they're captured in a little time shell. You know, these are times, even like, I forgot to mention the other video, there was Gary Wright and Journey, you know, these two bands. It's like fucking exploding into space from a friggin', the space shuttle, and you're up there and you see the stars, and that's that night I went out there and I put some Journey on. Because I was in that time of the, of the drumming and everything and getting to hang out with this guy playing drums. And it was that time and moment I realized that, wow, maybe I should put music like this into my life. And now I use it for what? For the very bad times in my life. And I want to get out and escape. Gotta go throw some Journey on. Gary Wright, whatever it may be. You know, Journey, man, I mean, they put me through some real, and they've got me through some real tough times with albums like Raised on Radio and Frontiers and songs like Only the Young and Daydream, which is a song I get to catch in the 70s, and even the same what is that song? Same way. Oh, Feeling That Way. That was another 70s hit. And these songs, I mean, literally tell tales, stories. And for the younger generation, I advise you to take yourself and go listen to these. If you can't stomach them, you can't stomach them. That means you don't know real music. And I mean, not trying to bust anybody's balls, but you know what? Today's music, boy, you ain't got the same feel in the rhythm of, the put in your mind. And to me, it's just one beat, few lyrics, and just slapped together. Like I was saying in my other video about NWA. I like rap, but hip-hop today even, it's like a big fart blew out of my ass, and it's just lingering in the air, and it's just that one smell that sits there, and you're like, ugh. And then you're getting into the music, and you're like, all right, I had enough of this. So you walk away from it. That's what it is to me of new modern day music. Some of it, not all of it. There are some bands out there I'm gonna probably go over too. But I already have a list also that are bands even from that started in the 90s, coming up till now, that's just, man. Just like I love Peaches. Peaches come for trees, I like to throw that one in there, because when I heard that song for the first time on the fucking radio, I was like, what the fuck is this? If you love Peaches, man, go get your tree and get off the radio. Don't play it. Go eat it and shut up. Jesus Christ. You think you put music in your mind to escape. You put music in your mind to, take away the problems of your life for a few measly minutes of the song that it plays. And you tell me you want to go out and get peaches, and peaches come from trees. And you eat them. Jesus, we got lyrics from the back in the day about, say like Separate Ways from Journey. True love will always find you, and I'm there to remind you. And this guy's over here, I love peaches. You put that on the Jumbotron and tell me who blows it up first. Your asshole or someone with a psycho fucking gun that can't stand peaches. Jesus fucking. Oh, man. Like I said, Journey, nobody can top off them chords. And to get into the new singer that covered over for Mr. Steve Perry, I do not like him. And I very don't like him now due to the simple fact that he disrespected Steve by not going up on that stage and shaking his hands. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what? That was a scumbag move. And that even makes me not like you more. And you know what, buddy? You came out with an album with Journey. Please tell me, since 1998, when Journey came out with their album and top single that hit #1 on the charts, When You Love a Woman, tell me that album did not go platinum. I think it did. And where's your album? Do you hear yourself on the radio much? Because I know I don't. I hear Steve. You, I want to tell you something. If anybody has an ear for vocal cords, which mine are short, Jesus Christ, right now. And I've listened to songs from Steve, and I've listened to some songs from the new guy because of a radio station. Another thing I forgot to mention in my other video. Said that all those guys like Steve, and when they were gonna go on the music awards, like I said, what I forgot to fucking say, this radio station was talking about, oh, maybe Steve is just, lost it and don't want to compare himself. And what if this guy goes up there and does better than Steve? Now get the fuck, come on. And you know what, if Steve's gonna sit there and worry about his high pitches, I don't think there's nothing wrong with his vocal cords. That should have already came up. If there is, who the fuck cares? Leave the man alone. Yeah, you know what? If he doesn't hit the high notes no more, you want to know what? Yeah, he got a little older. Things happen. He did go through some fucking surgery. And they're going to sit there and rag on him because he don't want to perform that night. I'll tell you something, this new guy, and like I said, comparing him, he ain't got the high pitch like Steve. No. Nope. If you got the ear to listen to him, his is more deeper and it's not even high pitched. Hell no. You know what I get out of this guy when he gets up on stage strutting his stuff? He acts like he's the coolest shit of the world and, oh, I'm here, who cares? I ain't got to do this. So he cut short some of the vocal screams that he's supposed to do. And you can even, and this guy's younger than Steve and he cuts the shit short. And I hate that. I hate that more than anything. It was like Ripper Owens when he did with Judas Priest. You could tell that he was up there, he could hit them chords, but for some reason, if it was a little longer, the scream or howl that it should have been with both singers, they cut him short. So what the fuck is really going on? What are they afraid of? That their fucking voice is gonna crack? Get a life. Anybody that replaces a singer that's still alive, like Sebastian Bach and Skid Row, stated in an interview saying, we're not gonna tour with him ever. We'll never do another tour with him and talk about a bunch of bagging bitches. Because, and if this is the case, and I'm not going to say it is, I'm just going to say if this is the case of why Sebastian Bach is not allowed back in Skid Row, because he made a deal to go tour with fucking Gene Simmons and Kiss. Because, yeah, Sebastian Bach is a huge Gene Simmons Kiss fan. And they kicked him out of the band because the other band wasn't consulted of this. Who the fuck would give up the opportunity? Oh my God, why would they? The fucking tour with the Detroit Rock City Boys? Oh my God. Get out of here, you didn't consult with us. You bunch of bitches. Back to Steve. Real man, real singer. All I can say is I want to give a salute if they do happen to come by this video. A huge salute. Not only did you help, or even you didn't you helped them ease the pain for the time, for that song, Only the Young, for that boy that passed away. I like to say that every song you've wrote, it helped me out huge for my times as a teenager when I was in the deepest, darker times of my hours. And yes, I will admit it. If it wasn't for music, I would be dead due to suicide. And it's like songs like from Journey to any other band that I'm going to pay tribute to is what pulled me out of this deep depression and sadness of what only I know back then was going on. But I ain't going to go into detail because, you know, that's just something, hey, I'm getting this far with it. I've said it before. I've said it to people all the time lately. But every day is a new day, and I gotta fucking fight forward and stay alive. Because I think there's actually maybe a purpose for me here. And that's doing what I do here. Make videos and keep your ass alive, too. So if you don't want this ugly puss standing behind you going, hi! Get running, stay alive, and do something to keep me away from you. That's what you do. Make a joke of it. Have a joke. Make a joke. Do a joke. Listen to Steve, not the other guy. Journey, yes. Jonathan Cain. Machine Gun Steve. Mr. Neil Schon. Even though I despise you for doing what you're doing to Steve. You say you lay it on the table, I say you're a fart knocker. And Steve himself, huge salute. And thank you all for making the phenomenal music that you have created throughout the years. And I mean, you know damn well no one's ever going to top you guys off. Ever. And it's just, I'm glad to have been in an era, to be proud to say that I was in that era just like any other band too. Already the bands that I've already done covered so far, Journey, Heart, and Judas Priest. Of course I gotta keep this going. Gotta throw in a couple TV shows in there too soon. But I guarantee anybody open up a Journey record, you'll be mesmerized by Steve's voice. Get a whiff of Dream, Daydream. Love that song. Feels like you're floating on space and clouds and fly through by my window. It's a beautiful song, awesome song. So I mean, yep, this metalhead here is a, lesson learned in life, because if you go around headbanging your head too much, you end up like this, and people are going to ask you stupid questions of, oh, why you like that? And you're going to be like, well, geez, I headbang, but I can't move my neck no more, you fucking moron. And we don't want to move around like this because we want to keep headbanging, so take a break once in a while. It's alright to take a break. Why do you think heavy metal bands make slow music? Because they gotta take a break. Can't go around looking like this. You play like this, play drums like this, sing like this. Oh, yeah. Don't work. And actually, my neck is stiff right now from fucking sleeping the wrong way, you son of a bitch. That pisses me off. Why? Because I can't headbang. So I gotta go to the mellow music and go down here, because I don't want to be like this. Damn you! Anyways, till the next video, YouTube live. Be safe, take care. Pull the Journey record out. Like it. Till that next video. Don't know what I'm gonna come out with. Should be in Bridgewater, Mass right now. Yes, I should. There's nothing more right now that I love to sit into a mental institution and watch all the crazy fucks scream and yell at each other and make faces. And then pull out a Journey album. See you then. Don't even get me going on him. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. Him. If anybody want a little trivia, please comment on who used to call him when he needed help the most because he was down and out. I bet you can't figure it out. If you can, you're a true movie fan. Take care. Be safe.